Our fan and shield is doing really, really well in our incubator. It's keeping the temperature just exact. But, excuse me, I just got out of the shower. Someone mentioned that I wouldn't have needed the shield if I had turned the fan over and hung it down. And it would have blown up, hit the ceiling of the incubator, and then dispersed. Duh! Wish I had thought of that. And I'm having some trouble keeping my homemade incubator at temperature. Not because it doesn't stay at temperature, but the dimmer switch that I use will sometimes, if the power flicks off, this will stop working and the light will go off and I'll have to turn it on again. So far, my solution to this problem so far has been to change the bulb from a 100 watt bulb to a 60 watt bulb, and that way I can have it a little bit higher on the dimmer switch without it being too hot. And also I've drilled a couple of, well, 3 or 4 big vent holes, because the fan pushes this way and here are the vent holes. That way I should be able to have the light on a little bit higher and still maintain temperature. I was going to make an egg turner and put it in here, but right now I just want to make sure that this incubator is going to work before I decide whether or not to build an egg turner to work in it. But here is something I did think of. I had another one of these slats. We used to have these by the hot tub so that you could step out onto the deck without making the deck wet. And they actually hook together. Well, the shavings wasn't working, folks. So little duckies here, they have their water and it gets changed every other day. And they have their little ramp. I flipped it over so that it would be not so slippery for them. But they come out here and they do their business, and then any water that is on their feathers and down drips down between these slats, and they're quite comfortable and they're dry. So shavings and waterers, like jar waterers and shavings, do not work for baby ducks. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, just a couple more lessons learned. Take care, bye-bye.